if you're wondering when to begin, by the time, if you're wondering when the best time is to begin,
take your time.
I don't have the right beginning part.
Isn't that what we're talking about?
Shout out LMFAO.
Oh yeah, that's a quote.
We're beautiful. We're idiots. We're making music.
Are we on? Are we on? Well, I'm looking at this thing. I'm literally at that. This is when we start. Do we start right now?
Now. We had time signature, style, title, and then the first thing we did was do drums all the way through the song from start to finish
With some
and
piano.
put a chord progression, like put the shape of the song down all the way from start to finish. And that's not like, that's actually not very rarely, I feel like, how we write songs.
You think my mic can hear my stomach growling?
What I was saying
I'll be okay.
was it was nice that we like took the song from start to finish with like with our main instrument, or at least like a chordal structure and a rhythm.
Yeah.
Because that made it a lot easier to add stuff on, like to fill out the space in a shorter period of time.
Well, plus you didn't have to wonder where you were going.
Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of the time, if I start a song from just like a lyric idea or a melody, it's like I'm in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just
Looking for driftwood.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, what can I grab onto and how can I build a raft? Do you ever feel pressure?
Yes. When I'm crossing the street, I don't trust stopped cars to not hit me. I don't know if that answers your question exactly as you were looking, or gave like a solid.
Kind of. I think, is there anything in what you do musically where you do feel pressure?
Music for me is very expressive. I feel like I've shared that before with you in the past. But when I do music, I guess this kind of once again falls in the whole preparation thing. Like I trust myself as a musician to be able to do music. Any pressure I would feel would come from an inability to express myself, which I haven't reached that point in my musical career where I wasn't able to.
Gotcha.
In terms of tasks, like how we've had work in the past where there was deadlines, it doesn't really faze me because it doesn't click as an option to not
finish.
You know what I mean? To not get it done.
I
don't really consider it much because I'm sleeping on most flights.
So anyway, did you learn anything?
We're making music.
Making smoke. Did you learn anything, whether it be process, musically, maybe a new trick?
I like it to be like this, you know. I don't often consider the value of this kind of.
Did we do a lot of this?
When you put shaper box on a lot of stuff, you
sponsorships welcome.
You tend to give it a bit more drive.
I do kind of put a little saturation on it.
Yeah, I personally, sonically, I generally don't think. Let me put more bite into this. I very much like a smooth sonic experience, but putting the drive on it definitely boosted the quality of the song.
In the bass specifically you're talking about?
In the bass specifically, yeah. That
was a learning experience for me too, because I'd never, I've always set points in automation, right? But I've never actually, we did it, we played through the song and I wrote in all of the
hand
drive.
And mouse.
Yeah, hand and mouse.
Mouse and keyboard.
One day we'll have a knob. One day we'll get I'll get a knob or a pedal or a fader that I can do it with. But it was a mouse clicked for 3 minutes straight.
Drawing it in.
But then I figured out, I learned after.
You can just draw it?
That, I could.
Without playing it.
I could have made it big and went I want it like that.
You don't got to live record it. You can just be here.
I would like to get better as a producer through.
Producing.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
producing more, but through this. What are we doing?
We're making music.
This is the first one of these that we're doing, and it took way longer than I thought it was gonna take. It's like been 8 hours, and we're not done with this song. So we'll keep going.
Well, I wanted to ask you a question, man.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Why don't you like anime?
Why don't I like anime?
Yeah.
I don't like it. Yeah, we make music every day. We write a lot of songs. We are actively searching for opportunities to use those songs, to share those songs, even for other people to perform those songs.
And this seemed like a cool way to kind of.
And this is a fun way for us to share some music. Also, like for me to add a little context to our world.
And for you to get to know us.
Yeah,
Because you don't know us. And that's the problem.
That is the problem. You don't know us at all.
If you knew us.
Nobody knows me. Nobody knows me, and that's the problem.
That's exactly what I've been looking for.
Yeah.
Cool people that
Making
make
cool things.
cool things.
God.
And we check those boxes. So
Because also there's like as far as I know, there's nobody that does that. There's no cool people.
cool people that make cool
There
things.
are no cool people that are making cool things.
I've done a little bit of research.
Yeah.
I have. I've gotten some professionals,
Yep.
a pretty good team
And have you found
to look
anything?
into. Not as of yet.
So nobody.
A bunch of surveys we've conducted
Turns
have actually turned out. Yeah, it's not a lot out there that fits.
Nothing.
Checks all the boxes, the categories. Yeah.
So you could make cool things and you could be cool people, but you're not.
Nobody's doing
doing
both.
both.
Yeah, not that I've seen so far, but I
But that,
I'll do some more
It's
research.
just what the science.
Yeah.
Says. It's just what the science. Says.
I'll do some more research
who
for
are
sure.
we to refute the science?
I mean, I'm a man of science, so
Exactly.
it'd be crazy if I did.
And I'm a man of faith in myself. If you're a man of faith, but your faith is in science, are you a man of faith or a man of science?
Guess it's true. All we do.
Well, I'm a hater.
But that's okay.
You've never felt pressure before in your life. And everything is everything. Science and faith are the same. And songs are like rafts in the ocean, floating on by, out there to save your life if you need them. And that's just what Smoke is, the song we made last week.
Oh. And you've already begun.
And we hope you stay with us. I'm Joe.
Understanding.
We're beautiful.
We're idiots.
And
We're making music. Yeah, there he goes.
Enjoy Smoke.
That was pretty good. That was pretty nice. We're making songs.
I was up late last night, so I took a red-eye flight. Thought about what you said again. Paper planes took me back to then, when we used to kick back and fly. Now I'm just wondering why we couldn't work it out. I forgot what the fight was about, but I guess it's true. All we would do was smoke. I couldn't see through the smoke. I couldn't tell we were broken. We spent so much time. If I gave you roses, I gave you roses, if I gave you